Right, I'm back again. This time I want to look at the annual report for 2022-23 for Sustrans again. It's still me, Yorkshireman, now living in Wales. So as you can see on this slide, how does it spend its money? It's from the charity, the numbers up there, so there's nothing wrong with the documentation. Total expenditure 109 million. And most interestingly for me is on this slide, total income includes 7 million from 136 government contracts. Well, I never agreed to that. And 92 million and a bit from 15 government grants. Again, for what? That's what I don't get. No one's said to me, do you fancy it? And I'd have just said, no, I'm not interested, mate. What I'm going to do is what I've said before. Fix the things what needs fixing. Still the road ain't fixed. Get it fixed. So we have a quick look at the people. Now, interestingly, they seem to employ 700 employees. I think some of them are not well paid, but again, we can see the ones on the top money are doing okay. 12 up to 70k, 80k, we've got one, 90 to 100k, they've had a pay increase, I'll tell you that now, by about 10 grand. And the top bloke, he's had about another 10 grand increase. So he must be top bloke at his job. We then go on to these other things about like livable cities, and I will cover this separately. So we believe, well I don't believe, I'm not buying into that. You can believe what you want, mate. It's not for me. Where we live and enjoy ourselves should be planned around people, not cars. No, I've explained that to you already. Cars allow you to do things. If I want to go golfing, if I want to do something else, if I want to go see a mate, what am I going to do? Basically walk or get a train, which doesn't exist, or a bus, which might not exist, or cycle and it's raining. It's not going to happen, is it? So don't impose your beliefs on us. Ask us first. Now, and again, you're going on not livable. Helping them change. And provide active travel options. Well, taking away a car means we have no option. So again, you're wrong with what you're saying. Provide expertise on planning and building active travel. Well, I've had a bit of a look at you all, and I actually don't think there's many of you with sufficient expertise in it, apart from you've been doing it a while. And trust me, I have come across consultants, external consultants and experts who actually don't know anything. And I think we all know, we've heard the phrase, trust the experts or follow the science. Not anymore, because we know that's a tad misleading. And again, we've got this thing, shift people away from car use, deliver programs. It's not shift, it's manipulate. It's force people, it's make it too expensive and help communities come to life. Everywhere I live, there's always been to life in one way or another. So again, provide me the evidence for shit, it's not happening. Now, I find this amazing. Where for everyone? Well, I want to use my car or not. I want to go more than 20 miles an hour. Well, you're not for me, are you? I don't want to. For many reasons, I literally don't want to do what you want me to do, because I believe in free choice. Now, if I was to look at that, and then I look at the second one, we make sure community at the heart of everything you do. You don't. You don't listen, you're not interested. And I'll come to that, how I know that, a bit later on. And we talk to communities again, you don't. This paragraph is totally wrong. So, we must address, right, inequality by focusing on. So what is the inequality? Some people have a car, some people don't. Some choice, some it's financial. I don't get it. So let's just say I want to go back to West Yorkshire. I can drive there 3 hours 20. I then look at the old Google Maps and I see the train is 6 hours. Or I can walk 51 hours or many days. Or I could even cycle on a push iron 14 hours or many days. So all I'm going to say is, for me to come to life and connect with people, I'll use a car, thanks. Don't you be telling me what to do. So, again, I come back to this thing about a lot of people saying, well, how do they get in there? Well, this slide shows you 175 politicians and special engaged. So they're influencing people. Now I'd like to know the names, and I'd like to know how they're doing it. So are they getting any special treatment? Are they getting a free push bike? Are they getting special trainers for free? I don't know. Now, when I said about the trying to get people on board, it's because they recognise people are not keen on it now. And it says here, opposition to our agenda. Now, perceived or actual opposition. Now, you can't have both. This is like a HR term or human resources term. An incident's happened in a workplace and someone said, did you think that? Is that your perception of the event as you stood there with a black eye? Or did it actually happen? So I've been there, and you can't actually have both. You know, you can't have, well, that's what we think of. We don't think, because if it happened to me and it's my lived experience, i.e. I don't want to be forced into doing something, it's actual opposition. That's how it works. And then again, you're now concerned is we continue against cuts to active travel funding. Well, to active travel funding. Well, you will do, mate, because that's your wages, and your wage bill is about £1 million a year. So yeah, you're not going to be happy. But I don't really care about that, because guess what? It's our money. And then the bottom line on this, where I've highlighted it in the yellow, is we have also worked to clarify what Sustrans does and does not have to respond to with respect to public inquiries. That tells you all you need to know. All you need to know is they're not accountable to us, and they've looked at the law, and I've mentioned this before, they don't have to. However, I'm going to look into that because I think they need to. Because I think there's something else going on there. But I'll cover that separately. Hello, so the next slide is the accounts for 2023. And as you can see, the numbers have doubled. So the amount of people now on up to 70,000 has gone from 6 to 12. We also have another 6 people who have gone, who are now on 99,000, and then the person who was on, but we still have the top person who was on £30,000. So again, it's not really surprising that they're going to try and object to everything in terms of funding being cut, because it is their money. From their point of view, that's how they perceive it. Reality says it's our money, because it is our money. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will come up with another video soon. Again, if you don't mind, subscribe, tick the box, leave a comment or share the video. Thank you.